Let's look at this DI set. We had a graph given, and then the horizontal bars in the above diagram represent 2020 aggregate sales in rupees million of a company for the different subcategories of its products. The top 4 product subcategories, bookcases, chairs, furnishings, and tables, belong to the furniture product category. Okay. Furniture product category. Okay. The bottom 4 product subcategories, accessories, copiers, machines, and phones, belong to the technology product category. Okay. These 4 are for tech, while all other product subcategories belong to the office supply product category. All the way down to supplies. This is office supply. Okay. For each of the product subcategories, there is a vertical line indicating the sales of the corresponding subcategory in 2019. So not only do we have information for 2020, we also have information for 2019. In addition to that, now see, one way to approach this, whenever you have a graph-based question, the best thing to do is capture all the information in the form of a table. But the problem here is these values that you have, they are not really precise. They are not really precise. They are ending somewhere in between. It could be 4.65 or 4.5 or 4.62 or 6.3. We don't know that precise value. But then again, if that degree of precision was expected in the question, this would not be an intelligence test. This would be an eyesight test. How precisely can you see in that everything is happening here? Which would mean you don't really have to die on the altar of precision. You have to be there and thereabouts, and your answers will still be obtained. Let's try to capture information to the best of my ability. I've also taken up a bigger diagram here because a bigger diagram was available in the exam. You'll of course make a table like the one that you have on the right. You have your furniture subcategory, everything that is there, technology, everything that is there, and office supply, everything that is there. Okay, let's look at bookcases 2020 data. 2 to 2.5 के बीच में है, but it is not exactly बीच में, so I will go 2.4-ish. Okay, 2.4 here, and this is slightly less than this. So I will go 1.9-ish. Okay, chairs goes up till 7. And 2019 data goes up till 6.15. Furnishings goes up till 2.15. And 2019 data I'm taking as 2.05. Now tables goes up till 4.5. And just prior to that, so 4.4. Okay, I will get the totals later in one swoop. Right now, I will just keep on capturing information here. 5.3 for binders and 3.65. Okay, for art, 0.65 and 0.45. For appliances, 3.1. And here, 1.9. Okay. For envelopes, this is the first time that revenue has fallen from 19 to 20. For envelopes, 0.4, नहीं 0.4 से तो कम, 0.25 से हल्का कम है, 0.2 ही लेते हैं. And this is 0.2, तो 0.4 चल जाएगा ये. 0.4. Fasteners, 0.15 and 0.1. For labels, 0.3 and 0.25 for paper, 2 and 1.5. This is awesome. For storage, 5.1 and 4.3. Okay. For supplies, 1.2 and 1.05. Again, totals I will do later. For accessories, 4.4, 3.05. For copiers, 4.6 and 3.65. Okay. Machines is the second instance where revenue has fallen. So in 2020, it is 3.2. But in 2019, it was 4.1. Okay. For phones, total is 7.7. And here it is 5.8. Okay. Now, if I have not made a tremendous blunder, my answers will still flow despite us disagreeing by 0.05 somewhere or us disagreeing by 0.1 somewhere. Our answers will still match. Let me just record all the totals here. 0.5, I am getting 0.05 here, decimals, and then 1 carried over. So 422, so 16.05 as total I'm getting here. Here I'm getting a total as 15, 20, 2, the 0.5. And here 1 carried over. कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया ये तो. ठीक है. 14.5, let's see. Here, let me check. 0.5, 0.25 adds up to 0.3, 0.3 and 0.3 is 0.6, 0.6, 1.1, 1.2, 1.6, 2.5, 2.5 plus 1.61. So 0.6, 3 carried over. 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 3 is 13. Okay. Here, let me add it up. 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, 0.6, 0.75, 0.95, 1.05. ये क्या हुआ? 1.05, 1.7 and 2 carried over. I'm so happy. 2 carried over. So 8, 8 plus 2, 10, 10 plus 3, 13, 13 plus 5, 18. Okay. So I'm getting 18 here. Let's see what we are getting here. 1.9. 1 carried over. So this becomes 19.9. Here it becomes what? 0.7, 0.8. So 0.6. 1 carried over. So 5, 4, 3, 12. 12 plus 3, 15 plus 1 carried over. 16.6 to 19.9. All numbers, all totals I have. Let's get to individual questions. Although listing out all the numbers was not really needed, if you were confident in your ability, you could have worked with smaller numbers as well. The total sales in million in 2019 from the products from the office supplies categories is closest to. Let's see. I'm getting 13.6 among the available options. This is the closest. Okay. Next we have the other question. The percentage increase in sales in furniture category from 2019 to 2020 is closest to. Furniture category, we are looking at increase in sales. So 14.5 to 16.05. We have got 1.55. 1.55 by 14.5. Can you see this is roughly equivalent to 10%? Had it been 1.45, it would be precisely 10. Right now, it is roughly equivalent to 10%. It is definitely not going into the realms of 20 and 25. So among the available options, the closest one to 10% is option D, which also tells me that I must have made a tremendous error for me to reach this place. I'm just confirming my calculations once. 0.2, 0.6, yes. 624. Numbers are also appropriate. Here, have I made a mistake? 2248. No, everything I'm getting is appropriate according to me. So let's see. I'm still getting 8%, which I think is the right answer. Okay. How many subcategories had sales of 4 million or more in 2019 and registered an increase in sales in excess of 25% in 2020? So sales more than 4 million. Tables, oh, sorry, 6.15, but 25% of this would be 1.5 something ish more, not happening. 25% of this would be 1 plus, not happening. 4, 25% increase would lead to increase of more than 1, not happening. 25% increase would mean something around 1.5 increase. This is 1.9 increase. So yes, for phones, the condition is satisfied. For subcategory of phone, sales of 4 million or more in 2019 and registered an increase in sales in excess of 25% happened for phones. So the answer to this question is 1. Last one, the improvement index for category is the maximum percentage increase in sales from 2019 to 2020 among any of its subcategories. The correct order of categories in increasing order of this improvement indexes. Correct order. Okay. Or increasing order. Increasing order. Okay. Let's see. The greatest increase that is happening in furniture is for furnishings. We are moving from 2.05 to 2.15. So the increase is 10 by 205. This is the representative for furniture. When we are looking at appliances, can you see, oh, sorry, when we're looking at office supply, when we're looking for at office supply, binders are doing a tremendous job, 3.65 to 5.3. How much is the increase? 1.35, 1.65. Oh, only this much. Not great then. And even better increases in appliances. Can you see? There is an increase of 1.2 on 1.9. This is greater than 50%. This is less than 5%. These two estimates we have. Then let's look at accessories. Can you see for accessories itself, within technology for accessories itself, the change is greater than 5% most definitely, but it is less than 50%. The change is greater than 5% most definitely, but it is less than 50%. So can I say this will be the middling value? This will be the largest value. This will be the smallest value. So my order in increasing order has to be furniture, technology, office supply, which is indeed the first option. And that is the entirety of this set. Pay attention. I wrote down all these numbers for the purposes of explanation in the actual exam. The way a person should solve it is simply this. For the first question, you go ahead and write down all these markings. You simply write down these markings and add them up. You will get to a number that you like. And as you will get to a number that is either 13.4 or 13.35 or 13.5 precisely, or 13.55, 13.75. Even if you make mistakes, you're not going very far away from 13.5. That will work. Then they're asking percentage increase in sales in furniture category. Then you would have to write down all four values, 2020 and 2019, and then get to your answer. For subcategories greater than 4 million, you will simply see beyond this line how many people had sales. So you had it here for chairs, 6 point something for, oh, 6 point something for chairs. Okay, 6 point something for chairs, and it is going on till 7. It should be at least 7.5 for a 25% increase, not happening. Here, can you see the 25% increase is not happening? Binders don't really fulfill the criteria for storage. We've got 4 point something here, 4.3 here. This is going up till 5.1-ish. Of course, not a 25% increase. The only last player left is phones, 5.5-ish. Even if I took it to 6, even 5.8-ish, even if I took it to 6, 25% increase would take me to 7.5 only. It is more than that. So, okay, phones is also marked. Then the improvement index or category is maximum percentage increase in sales from 2019, blah, blah, blah. We had to find out within these groupings, at what place can we see the greatest percentage increase. You will check it, you will get to your final result. That is all. You don't really need to make this entire table in the exam situation for explanation purposes or for getting through the point that if it appears in CAT, if it appears in an online paper, precise value ascertaining is not a skill that they're testing. Okay.